I gotta wait till this thing speeds up. I wish I had a solid state hard drive that was big enough to compensate for all my YouTube stuff. Maybe there is one, but I haven't found one. I have I think it's 15 gig. No, I'm sorry, 15 terabyte mini. Like it's a big old thing. It's so big I can hear it in the other room sometimes when it makes these weird movements. I can tell it's an actual hard drive. It's actually crazy. I can feel the disk in it. I know it's terrible, guys, but anyway, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena episode. Making sure everything is working this morning. Um, I know I'm not. I'm off for the day, so it's going to be good. This is the first cup of coffee I've had in, it will be almost 2 full months. No, 1 full month plus a few days. I don't know. But it's been a very long time and it's caffeine and I'm scared. I'm terrified right now. Terrified of coffee. Y'all don't know I had a kidney surgery not too long ago. I had some stuff removed. I have a stent inside my body right now, and it is coming out in a couple days. Fingers crossed, because it hurts like a mofo. But I'm afraid because you're not supposed to have, when you have my kidneys, you can't have alcohol, you can't have sodas, you can't have a lot of coffee. You can have some. And to some degree, it's genetically different, apparently. Coffee reaction, who'd have thought that one? Um, but I love coffee, and this is some stuff I got from El Salvador. It is extremely rare. Okay, and I'm not wasting it. I'm not gonna live my whole life without drinking my coffee. I mean, I was on the mountain where they were picking the stuff. It was crazy. You should try it. I'm telling you, it's cheap. It's not expensive to go there. The people are really great. The food's kind of, I'd be careful, but I mean, they're trying their best. You can tell that they're building their way out of the bad situation they used to be in. So here we go. Damn. All right. I do miss coffee. Well, it's warm. Oh, right down. I don't drink a whole lot of extra water and stuff either because of that situation. So let's just get to the game going, guys. I'm sorry. Magic the Gathering Arena. I screwed up last night. I was going to record an episode of me doing one of my draft tokens. I had a free draft token I had acquired. I did a draft and I had already taken a sleeping pill and forgot about it because I need one every 3 days. I take one so that way I make sure I get a full sleep so I can heal. I failed the draft so badly that I don't even know what happened. I think I ended up getting this one ether drift pack or something. What is that? God damn, excuse me. I'm gonna have to record this again. Holy crap, why did they do this? For a 9/7 for 5 freaking mana? What? Why? Why would you break rules? Listen, guys, okay, I have a rule. It's my rule. It's not theirs, obviously. Kind of like the Cactar situation coming up. Holy crap. I don't even know what to say about this. I didn't know this thing existed. Okay, but a standard for 5 mana with 3 pips of green would be a 5/5, maybe a 6/6 because of the 3 pips, right? So a 6/6 would be a +1 card. This is a +5. What are fives? Like a +5. I don't know of many +5 cards out there that are. It's not even. It's uncommon. Anyway, look at this guy. A legendary shark pirate? Are you shitting me? Whenever you discard one or more cards, target creature gets a +2/+0 for each card discarded. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. Ward is 2. This is a really good card, you guys. It's based on my rules, right? It's 2 colorless with 2 different pips. So a 5/4, that alone is just even. I know it sounds weird, but because it has two different color pips, I give a actually it's kind of a half point minus. Because when you it makes the difficulty level go up. So instead of it being a standard two blue or two red, that would have made it a plus one. It's actually to me it's like even. It's a plus zero. But the ward two, that's a plus one, right? Because ward two itself is great. Then you got pay two life. That's a plus two. Of course, its special effect is a plus three. And then whenever that creature deals damage to a player, you draw a card. That's a plus four. Very worthy of a rare and right on par with what it should be. Not OP, but really good. As opposed to your wreck remover here. So four colorless for a colorless creature should give you a 4/4, so it's already at a -1. So down. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. Its effects give it a an evenness, and then you gain one life. So it's a +1. Then in your cycling two, so it's a +2. Not bad. And it's right. It's a just a common card. So good card. Not upset about any of these. You get the idea how I score stuff. I'm probably just making stuff up to make like it easier for me, but that's how I do it. Okay. Oh, by the way, stay tuned. I'm going to be playing Chrono Trigger today for sure. So my YouTube channel, I should have at least two, maybe three videos of Chrono Trigger. I'm going to try and keep them around an hour-ish each part. But I'm finding that my brain doesn't recall everything it should for Chrono Trigger. So I actually did play it for a little bit, and then I rage quit because I forgot some stuff. All right, let's check this out here. Red mastery stuff. What did I do? I did something cool. Sacrifice a permanent you don't own. Oh yeah, I take control of people's creatures and sack them all the time. It's a great idea. Spend some orbs. How many orbs do I have? One, two, two. We're just gonna keep on going down the row. I'm not even gonna try and be picky. Although this is a really cool looking flying car. It kind of reminds me of like an Avengers type vehicle, like the Fantastic car from Fantastic Four. I think that's what I call Fantastic Mobile. All right, guys, I created a deck. I call it the Caustic Vehicle. I don't have any idea. I do want to do one thing though. Where is it? All right, so there, the cover should be. Here's the deck, broken down weirdly. Um, so you're going to use your corrupted convictions. This is how I sacrifice someone else's cards. I got control of their cards by using tiny bones, which I need to increase to 3, and I'm going to drop down. Um, the Deathless Pilot by 1. Yeah. I actually may end up taking them out completely, but they're really good cards to have when you're trying to run vehicles and stuff, right? So corrupted conviction, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Your standard destroy target creature for 1 color. I have 1 color, 1 mana, 1 pip. Look, I'm really trying to work on this part right here. Hopeless Nightmare will stay for sure. Okay, Hopeless Nightmare has to stay. It's 2 damage, and I'll tell you why. Same thing with Insatiable Avarice. It's still one of my favorite draw cards. In this deck, it's essential because it helps you draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. It helps you lose 3 life because we're going to be playing the last ride, which is a potential 13/13. But I'm playing turn 1 most of the time, right? The reason why is it's going to let me draw cards for 2 life, reducing my life down, but also giving me a card. Then it can be crewed and get stronger. So if you play this at the beginning, most people leave it alone. I find that players just ignore you. Mm. But that's a bad idea because you're going to be able to use that bad boy. And the main focus of the deck is for you to lose life at the beginning and make your opponent lose their cards and they lose life. I'm getting a runny nose from coffee. There better not be drogas inside that thing or I'm going to be in deep trouble. I gotta go to a meeting on Friday to have a talk with somebody in the law department. Won't be fun. Target opponent reveals their hand. Dude, this thing's awesome. I love this card. I like this card so much that I can't believe it's even printed. Like, you get to see their hand. There's your 1 point. You choose an artifact or creature from it. Exile that card. 2 point. Cycling. 3 points. And on top of this, because you could almost give it 2 points for letting you just see their hand, it's exile. I give it 2 points just for exile versus discard. Because discarding now, that's the rage, man. People want to discard, or some of the cards out there, that's what they focus on. The Hex Mage and these are just discard. This one exile. The Spiteful Hex Mage, I actually had to buy those using these. Wow, I got tons of common and uncommons to collect. I'll probably do that at the end of the episode here. This guy comes out turn 1, not essentially that great, but you put him with Tiny Bones, and he just gives Tiny Bones the -1. It becomes a 1/1 creature. Oh no! The last ride, dude, you just can't ignore this thing. You know what I'm saying? Drawing cards, losing life. It's great. Bloodghast. I wish I had more. I would be taking the Death Pilot out. Because this thing's better when you put a land, it just comes right back out into play. And then it's even better. I mean, if you've hurt your opponent down to 10, it's just going to keep coming back to haunt you. I think it's great. It's a killer for landfall. I only have one though. I guess I could get one more now. Here's some serious damage as well. The Caustic Bronco. If you don't know, attack with it without saddling it at all. It lets you draw a card. So we've got what two things right here alone by itself to draw a card, and this one is a third to draw a card. So you're going to get card advantage. Just keep on making them discard, etc. And hopefully you win like quickly because Tiny Bones. Well, people. What I mean by that is people will quit immediately after you steal a creature of theirs. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, it sucks for them, but look at my bell curve. It's not even a bell curve. It's a straight up just line down. And the reason for that is because of Caustic Bronco. So I'm going to attack with him every turn. If I can help it, I'll try to attack with him every turn. I get to draw a card. I lose life based on the card's mana cost. So look, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 4 is the most. Sounds like terrible because the other effect is when it's saddled, they lose life. But see, I want to lose life early and get my last ride going and just make them regret not getting rid of it. You've got your Deathless Pilot who would help run Bronco. He can come back. But see, here's the thing. It costs 4 just to put it from your graveyard to your hand. Now, there is a card that has an effect when you creatures or something leaves your graveyard. It causes stuff to happen. I'm looking into it. That may become I may have to rearrange a few things, take down some of the discard. But right now it's pretty solid. I may end up just taking the Death Pilot completely out. The Deep Cavern Bat. Come on. That's cheesy and it's crappy, but I'm doing it anyway. Carrion Cruiser. Recycles the creatures right back from your graveyard back into your hand. You can't dismiss it either. It's a 3/2. It only costs 1 to crew it. So again, you've got your weak little guys like Tiny Bones, who is the man. Your Bloodghast, who comes back all the time. Your Pilot. You see what I mean? It's smooth. Here's my killer right here, though. My Bloodletter of Alcazatz. I don't hope I'm saying that right. It doubles all the damage done during your turn. Lose twice that much life, etc. It makes Caustic Bronco a monster. First of all, it also turns things that are flying into a problem. But then you got to think about it like this guy can get up to 10/10 pretty quick, and it's hard to keep him gone. The thing with this deck that's weak is it doesn't have enough. Oh, and I put a couple of these in to Discover 4, hoping I can get this guy going. That's kind of the idea. And then just 20 Drain Ridge Swamps, no big deal. If you have suggestions for this deck, please let me know. I'm going to run it right now so you can see it, see how it goes. I'm even going to play it in ranked. Make sure it's selected. If I lose, I lose because ranked is absolutely absurd right now. I can't compete worth the crap. Anything higher than gold would probably kick the living tar out of me. I gotta make some decent changes and probably use some of the more common cards I've already collected, unfortunately, that I have ideas for. Nothing super high end, new end from the newest set yet. I still haven't quite got enough of those cards to make like a steady hand of. But I've got some. I mean, look, this one is, and so is the last ride. Those are both new. Mm, mm. It's missing something though. I don't put sugar in my stuff. It's all stevia or nothing. This is a bad draw. I was hoping for some creature control, and that's the weakness to this one. Um, it may be that I'm gonna remove the mounts and maybe even the deep cavern bats and go, what the heck? See, discard, right? Because you're gonna discard forcefully, you can use cards like this for effects that you want. Okay, so he needs a 3. Let's just start making him upset and gaining card advantage. See, because this is exile. You just lost a huge powerhouse. You might have thought, oh, it's better for you to have. No. Yes, I'm going to take damage. No, I don't care. Right? Because I've got my last ride sitting in this deck somewhere and I'm building for it already. And I'll get it. Creature or vehicle from your graveyard to your hand for 3 mana. That alone is awesome. But then it's a creature that you can use to tap to crew other things. 1 mana to 3. One. Yeah, no. These guys are crazy. Have one of any color. That's nice. So we'll just make him get rid of the last card. Exile it. Exile it. It's an instant, so he's got the option to play it. He's gonna block my Caustic Bronco, but this is gonna get me my Bronco back. Oh, he didn't. What was it? Dude, it was a land. It was a land. Sweet. See, now I'm ready to fight with my last ride. We're evened up. Oh, nice. Beanstalk's good. Draw a card for green for 2 mana. Perfect. And I'm going to take the damage too, by the way. I don't block. I'm not going to block. Nope. Matter of fact, you got anything I can steal from you? No, not yet. All right, let's see. We want it look like this. Dang it, I didn't get anything. Mm, this is dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, it's not dumb. It's just I know I'm not gonna do a lot of damage with that. I just want to make sure that I gain some life. Let's go ahead and do some RNG. That's the only thing about it that kind of stinks. How much life are they going to lose because of this? Is the question. Come on, Bloodletter. Ah, dang it! Come on. Doesn't cost them anything, but see, it gets me a free. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, I didn't even think about that. Shh. Yeah, see, I can't use it. Whenever you get a discard card in your overall repertoire, eventually you're going to run into this problem. Oh, wait. Oh, he straight played it. Crap. Tiny Bones. Save me, Tiny Bones. Save me, Tiny Bones. I didn't know he could get bigger. That sucks. I didn't even pay attention. Oh no. Okay. We have options. I'm going to play another cruise. Get my Caustic Bronco back. Ooh. Now. Nice. All right. I think at this point, to stay alive, I'm supposed to do such a thing like this. Tiny Bones is not a blocker in this situation. I believe it would be better. Oh, I think I prejudged that because I thought he was going to do 2 damage to Tiny Bones, and he's not. He's going to do. Which is this? I can't. Crap. That's a horrible draw from the beginning, but doggone. I'm in trouble now. Well, kinda. Yeah. Oh. Oh, oh, because it's an artifact. That just sucks all the way around. I just now he's a blocker and that's it, and I'm in deep trouble. So I am playing ranked. So real players. I do love the extra little stuff you get for your achievements because now you can tell if a person's a. I think you can tell if a person's a bot or not. It's getting kind of ridiculous, really. Ah, I'm in really way over my head on this one. Is it possible to make a comeback from this? I would say yes, but I it's highly doubtful. Between the ghostly dancers and Silverlord here, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, yeah, good game. There's no way I can win this one. So he's hit me 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that would be it. He should have hit me for that. That's not very bright. But it's okay. He won fair and square. Silver rank loss. Eh, we'll see. Uh, I do need to wake up. This daylight savings crap is illegal. You can just choose to change the time. That's the why is that still a thing? I think there was a law passed somewhere that said we were getting rid of that crap, but couldn't do it, I guess. I don't know. This is a better hand. It's not the best, but why you gotta put me up against somebody higher ranked than me though? He's gonna get obliterated, but I have him backed up, you see? Hmm. That's how I deal with my brain when it comes to building decks, guys. Fudge sickle. I knew he was gonna die, but I didn't think it would be like well, at least they didn't exile him, you know? I'll get him next turn. He's gotta play a creature at this point, right? Oh, uh, that's one of the worst cards ever for me to face, right? Well, these are not okay, they're artifacts, so I'm good. I thought this one said artifact or enchantment. It's just enchantment, which she's she's my contender for one of the decks. You're gonna draw a card, right? What? There are no counters on any dipstick. Drew out of drawing a card. You get 2 life. I'm just making it here for the last ride to go. See how this works? In theory? I think I just lost though. I'm gonna give up. I don't know why I kept playing. That Sheldred is not even cool because this whole deck I've got is based around drawing cards and such, and losing life would have been great until the fact that I couldn't crew anything. So there's a definite downside to having the crew system going. I don't really play with that kind of stuff very often, saddles or crewing. I missed out on a couple of good decks, I guess, because of saddling. Uh, I didn't miss out on it. I just didn't utilize it. It was like the Henri something. This is actually a great hand. Tell you what, I lose with this one. I'm pulling. Oh, never mind. No longer a good hand. Immediately not a good hand. You're gonna get rid of my avarice, aren't you? Or the cut down. I don't know. No, nope. He got rid of the one I didn't expect. Okay. I don't know what his plans are, but you know, I mean, he could have saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, I got nothing to say about that. Having him in your first hand is kind of big deal. Wait, I was gonna say he better have summoning sickness. That's some BS. Let's get some good cards. Come on, or not. You can draw the ones I don't need right now. That's exactly what happened. Wow. All right, that's just plain wrong. I don't know what the heck was that all about, but at least I got rid of that thing. Nowhere to Run's a great card. Let's go ahead and run this, which has no effect on him. And then we'll use him to block and draw a card. What would the intimidation or the corrupted conviction? Yeah. Why am I not pulling the last ride? Like I should have pulled that by now. I do not I do not understand that at all. Let's go ahead and just get rid of his last card. Cycle. Let's cycle this out. Well, at least we got the Bronco. Am I dead yet? Oh, no? Oh, sorry. Thought for sure I was dead. I got nothing, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've got I got nothing. I got nothing for 3 games in a row for some reason. Now I wish I'd have used the Bronco to block the drinker, but this is stupid. I should never have even tried to do ranked. It is absolutely horrendous what's going on here. Wow, still can't get to the last ride. 13 deep. It's too much now. I don't know, guys. Sorry. I guess my deck sucks. I won 45 games with the deck. I'm not even gonna pretend like I didn't play a lot of it before I played it on camera. And as soon as I go into ranked, instantly it switches over to you cannot win. Thou shalt not pass. It's like, that deck works great in standard, man. But just play it cool, okay? And let's try it one more time, and I'll play it regular standard play. Oh, just getting my butt stomped on is not fun, I'll tell you, but it does. Oh, great. This guy's called the Mighty. Paul the Mighty. Daryl, what do you know? What do you know? It's not the win con, okay? It's not. The last ride is usually just there for intimidation, and it works. Very much so. Um, Heck, the bat's enough to piss people off, I think. Wow, dude, really? You doubled up seasons and you tripled? He triple pulled ghosts. One, two, three on the hand, on the draw. How? Good Lord, how? The ghost is absolutely insane. If he doesn't have a creature to play, he can't use it, but he will have a creature. Let's get him out. Get this going. Because he's about to, well, we'll see. Whatever this card is, he just drew. Well, it wasn't. Oh, that is absolutely lovely. That's a lot of damage right there. Guys, that right there was sweet. Totally lucky, too. I just need to up and decrease some. Like, that's, I think, my issues. I need to. That's game over. What was that? Couldn't I do that in the last 3 or 4 games? So, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking that out, guys. I'm definitely going to be revamping it a little. I think I need to tweak the creature control. How ironic that I get those bats. I'll tell you what. Before the end of this short episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some packs. Kind of lick my wounds. Oh, we get the good one though. We're gonna get the good one. Mm, sweet. There it is. Let's open up the packs. Starting with these. Is that Chandra? I don't remember what her name is. She's awesome though. What is this? Oh yeah, the new Trample Haste. It's like a weaker ball lightning. Basically, it comes out. It's already crewed for 1 turn with haste and trample. And then it has this discard a card, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. To the battlefield. Recast it, basically. Just you have to discard a card in exchange. I don't see how that's not in the top tier right now. I'm actually going to build a deck around something like that with the oh wait, there she is. Yeah, it is Chandra. I thought it was Chandra. 4 mana for a 4 Planeswalker. I hate Planeswalkers, by the way, guys. I'm very anti Planeswalker. That's me. You know why? Because I'm old. Yeah, yeah. See, this is why I love the discard part. Isn't that sweet? Get 4 of those bad boys. Discard a card, draw 4. Discard a card, gain 3 life for each one of those. Like white needed another one of those. Oh man, what is this? This is great. I like it. Oh, I like it. It's a merfolk too. Hey, hey, we're getting some really good stuff. Yeah, whatever. I have one of these already, and I wanna actually use it. I think it's got to be. Oh, another Chandra. Oh, this is the super expensive one that nobody likes, but I think is probably in right? In conditions. So thanks for stopping by, guys. If you're not into this game, there's also Minecraft, Ozone, Skyblock, Minecraft All the Mods 10, and Chrono Trigger, and other retro games. If you want me to play a retro game and put it on my YouTube channel, um, go ahead and let me know. I'm gonna find a match standard, and I'm gonna give you guys one of these blue artifact plays. I don't remember for sure if I fully updated it or not. We'll see. Oh yeah, this was new. This is a new deck that I made. I don't know if I showed it or not. I might have already. It doesn't draw cards. It has you look at the top cards. This is crazy. Top 5, and then you pull one out. Artifact automatically you get to put in your hand, basically. And these ones just get you to draw 2 cards without drawing them cards. You just put them in your hand. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. What's this do? See, whenever you discard one or more cards, put that many +1/+1 counters on this creature. Wow, that's gonna suck with discard because blue has a lot of discard, and so does red. It's great. See? Chart a course. Boom, now he gets a +1/+1. And the biggest factor, guys, is this is permanent. It's a +1/+1 counter. I am not running the right color against this guy right now, or right setup. Hmm. Did you just tap my land? Right. Okay, now we're opened up here. Um, hmm. This is horrible. I'm out. I'm out. That's terrible. I was just hoping for, nope. Did not have a good job. Good game with that. Let me try one more time. I think I'm just gonna let all courtesy go from now on too, guys, because during my plays with the caustic vehicle set, I had a lot of very, 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 very rude players on this, and I'm not going to give them credit or put them on YouTube, by the way. But one of the reasons why I'm going to have a gap, I think, in some of my channels, um, just the pure toxicness of other players is it got to me. It finally did. Uh-oh, I got a text message from my doctor. Oh, it's just appointment reminder. I need to get this guy out ASAP. Oh, come on. Is he playing my deck now? Or is he playing the exile card deck thing? Whatever. Let's go. It's a non-land card no matter what, so he'll probably take the Siphon. Come on, man. This is what I mean. Like I was running into this, a lot of this. They just sit there and wait and wait and wait, and then they draw. Like if we already know he can see the whole hand, she, whoever, right? So for them to just sit there knowing they're not, I don't know. I got so upset. I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep playing. It was very frustrating. Oh yeah, he makes it cheaper to use this guy. I just have to get the max speed earlier on, I think, for that to be an effective little deal. This is cool. This is one of those planeswalkers I can get behind. I really like it. I think I need to make more of this. Oh, what a douche. Yeah, he's playing like the standard discard, whatever you call it, deck. He'll have Shieldreds, Creatures of Schisms, Nightmares, which is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with his deck. It's just there's nothing I can do to really. You imagine? It's in there. Uh, uh, there's two. So I get two cards I need, but this one's not going to help me because the Preacher. There it is. I even said it was going to have Shieldreds in it. It's pretty much a gimme. See, and I'm going to lose a lot because this card literally is the antithesis to this deck. And I think that's game over, right? Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One more damage and he kills me. Yep, that's it. That's the end. Congratulations, Mr. Whatever. Maybe we will not have to face the opposite of my deck today. Can we just play randomly, please? That's all I'm asking. I don't care if it causes chaos. I would like them to create a channel on the side that says standard, completely random players, not chosen by us to make sure that you lose a lot, or on average it's 50-50, or reorganized so that you don't ever have a chance of being confident with your deck, even if it literally can make the top tier. Because I've had a top tier deck. I thought it was top tier. I played it and it was just losing a lot. And then I looked and oh yeah, it's almost a copy of the championship decks, right? It's that red deck I have. Literally lost. I think it was losing like 58%. I can't remember how much it was. Math. It was horrible. I go to look and online and it literally has like a 90 some percent rating. I don't know. It's like super high into the ridiculousness about it. So crazy. But I guarantee you he's playing Sheldritz in here. And he's getting rid of my graveyard too, but the hell is that? Oh, nice hide. Seems to be like this is a pretty common card in that deck. No, it's a precon. But I don't know about this guy. That's a really interesting card right there. Um, all I can do is defend. It's so bad. Why can't I use this right now? Can somebody answer that to me right now? No. Before he takes that attack, that ability, I should be able to cast an instant or use an instant. And that's where it doesn't let me. I don't understand. It makes me wait until after he takes an action, then I can do it. But why can't I start the stack? There's nothing I can do, guys. I lost already. But tell you what, I'm gonna call it good. Um, I'm gonna play some more, you guys, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all stopped watching by now. I can't explain why all of a sudden magically I'm losing all the time, and I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Making me not want to play anymore for a while, just to give a little bit of a break. I might switch over to this Chrono Trigger for the next week or two. Mm. Because I love that game, and even I know where there's RNG involved in that game. I've won by pure luck so many times in Chrono Trigger, and I've won straight up out of just grind and skill too. So, like 4 land might be a little bit much, but look at that. Oh, what do you know? It actually let me get one. You didn't know it was in the deck, did you? Because it wasn't ever drawn in the last matches. I didn't get him at all, even searching 5 deep multiple times. Why? Is it because it's super good? Is it purely random? It's not. It's not random at all. And I have an AI that can prove it. I checked. You can go online and have stuff pull code and look at code. It is 100% rigged, this game. So don't expect to be awesome all the time. Even if you have the copy of the most winning deck to ever exist, which would be like the Power 9 in like unlimited timeless or whatever it is, still can't win all the time. Even if it's supposed to win like 90% or some craziness because it's a cheaty deck, you won't. So don't get upset. I do. Take it from me. I take it too personal. You don't have to do so. Try to get your coffee. I'm sweating already. That's how little caffeine I've had in the last month. It is so bad how strong this stuff is. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful because I can get sick if I drink too much caffeine. And believe me, I'm concerned. This is really strong. So I'm just smooth and slowly. I got nothing, guys. That's just sick. He's there for blocking purposes only. At this point, I don't know if I'm gonna make it just because of that damn one dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't. I'm out, guys. Y'all have a great one. Take care. Hopefully, oh, look at that. I got an achievement. What is it? Getting my butt kicked completely by one single creature that just had OP shit put on it. Y'all take care, man. Have a good one.